So I'm gonna be starting with a clean face, okay? First product I'm gonna use is my Murad. Okay, this is what I use for my primer, and it's also an SPF. As an esthetician, and I don't know if you guys know that or not, I don't think that you guys know that, but I am also a licensed esthetician, and I worked at Massage Envy for a few months, and while I was there I purchased this SPF. What I love about this SPF is that it does not have a white cast, and I'm actually almost out because it's pushed all the way to the top. So I'm just gonna go for a natural look, okay? This is gonna be a very nice, simple look, okay? There's no need to go all out for first day of school. For school at all, any day of school, okay? I'm going to be starting out with my, or sorry, not starting out, but I'm going to be using my Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and it's the orange corrector. For the lover in you is real, means I'll always be true. Start usually at 7:30. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I've ever had a class that started at 7. I don't even remember. Oh my gosh, you guys, I graduated from high school in 2003. For my smile lines, I like to use my primer. You know, my boyfriend ends up telling me, oh, you know, what's, you know, he'll ask like, what is that you have, you know, what are those lines by your mouth? They're smile lines, dang it, okay? They're just smile lines. But anyway, to prevent that, I like to use a primer, my eyeshadow primer. I like to use like this is a, where is this from? BH Cosmetics. It is the number 111 brush. It's like a slightly angled kabuki brush. There we go. Can't forget to correct this area. Girl, you cray. Now that we look like an orange, tangerine, nectarine, the foundation that I use is by Mayron Cosmetics. Mayron Cosmetics, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. And the shade that actually, this is the pot that it looks like. It comes in this little pot. It's about $12.88 or 89 cents. I had to refill. I have the entire kit. Okay, so that I use for my clients, and my shade particularly is in dark number 3. Okay, it's the Celebre HD Pro Foundation. So you can use this for literally anything that you want. The different shades that I would use to highlight, I'll use the lighter colors. Now, what I like so much about this foundation is that it's got 3 main ingredients in them, and the foundation is very light on the face. It's not heavy, it does not break your face out. It's very important to, and especially for my clients. It's for all skin types, okay? It's got pomegranate, aloe vera, and it also has vitamin E in it. It's hydrating for your skin. Mayron Cosmetics, I recommend this. This is what I always use. Well, okay, you guys are like, you lying, girl, you lying. Okay, no, I've been using my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick because I was out of my pot. It's not that I don't like this foundation. I really do like this foundation, but I love how this feels on my face, how it feels on my skin. It's very hydrating. It's very light. Apply this foundation all over the gosh dang place, okay? Boop, just like this. Look at that. Okay, you do not want to use a whole lot of it. It's very creamy. What I'm gonna do, if that burn don't shut it up. And sometimes I'll like to mix my foundations, okay? I'll use my Mayron Cosmetics and then I will apply just a little bit of my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. So I might do that because I can still see a little bit of my orange popping through, and I ain't trying to have all that. You feel what I'm saying? By task. I can multitask, whatever you put your mind to. Oh my gosh, I feel like something is in my eyeball. Stop it. The setting powder that I was using last time that I ran out of in my previous video was my Laura Mercier. Love Laura Mercier, but oh my gosh, I think it lasts about 3 months. I don't want to keep paying just about $40 every 3 months just to refill and get another one, you know what I'm saying? So I need to take a break from Laura. If we're gonna take a break from Laura, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, okay? You know, you got to just thug life it. Okay, we're gonna cut this bad boy. Oh my gosh, I actually cut it. There's no going back. Okay. Yay, honey.
One or two people have said to me,
I like to conceal and highlight the higher points of my face, under my eyes, higher points of my face, meaning like my chin, my nose, the bridge of my nose, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen videos on this, like, you know, having this same exact thing, can't speak, this same exact thing explained. But you know what? Sometimes we need to be reminded. Do not neglect that 5 head, okay? You see how that's going up into an angle like that? I usually always like to do that, okay? Even when I'm doing a natural look.
Up toward my hairline into an angle.
I never knew anything like that in the whole of my
I'm
life.
using my Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Dip Brow in Ebony. Concealer downward. It gives it like a nice little highlight on the brow bone area, or just, you know, beneath the eyebrow. Girl, my new Sacha Buttercup. Hey, girl. Okay, there we go. Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm gonna use that to set. This is gonna be kind of weird because I also have my Airspun, and I've never used the Airspun. What to expect with this Airspun. So far so good. What's amazing about this product is that it's between $6 to, I don't know, $6, $7, something like that. I got it on Amazon for like $6.99. You gotta be very careful when you open this, okay, because it does splish and splash everywhere. It's very finely milled. Swerve this bad boy in there. Okay, this is my first time using this Airspun translucent powder, and oh boy, it is good to ya. And it doesn't smell bad. It just kind of reminds me of like those older homes, like when you go to your, I don't know, your grandma's house, and she has, you go in her bathroom, like her scent, it just smells like this, which is not a bad thing because it doesn't smell bad at all. Moving on to my Sacha Buttercup. Under the eye, well, you know, my original routine. Ooh, it's so nice. All right, oh, I missed this powder. I missed it. Where art thou? I'm telling you, that's how you speak Shakespearean. I'm not gonna bake. I'm not baking, you guys. That's not the goal here. I wanted to set. Start with my dome piece. This dome piece, okay? This 10, 35, 55 head, okay?
I said it myself. That's what death is going to be like.
I'm going to be using what I always use, my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade Cocoa, okay? There's no need to really contour. You just want to bring some life back to your face. I've cheered for most of my life, for about 8 years. That's a long time, okay? And it was a long time of fun because I enjoyed it to the fullest. And I also did dance when I was in my junior year. I was in BSU. Well, actually, I did BSU dance, Black Student Union. That was pretty dope that they had something like that. But Black Student Union hip hop, I remember I did that when I was a sophomore in high school, and then I did cheer again. I went back to cheer, and I also danced my junior year. Well, I'm not gonna add any eyeshadow to my eyes, but I will be adding a little bit of the same. I'm just gonna contour in my crease, contour my eyes a little. You'll see what I do. You'll see. You'll see. Same powder that I used to contour or warm up my face. I'm just gonna apply it to my crease, just like so. Just warm it up some, you know what I'm saying? Bring it out. I usually, typically, this is my usual, just drag out the excess that's on my brush. So everything just transitions beautifully. I'm applying my L'Oreal's Voluminous Million Lash. Enhance my beauty mark. I have freckles, and the cool thing about that is that I can choose which freckles I want to enhance, but I mainly enhance this one. This is my favorite beauty mark. A tiny bit of blush. We're not going to do too much, just a tiny, just one little dab. Okay, I'm using my Milani Cosmetics Red Vino, the baked blush, and it's not a matte blush. However, I do need a matte blush. I'm going to be using my Gerard Cosmetics Star Powders in the shade Lucy. Every kiss begins with a K. Okay, I have to stop.
Stop with your foolery.
I'm starting with my lip liner, obviously. Couldn't really wear makeup until actually, when I was in the 9th grade, I was not allowed to wear makeup. I remember one of my girlfriends had blue mascara, and I thought that it was so cool, and she let me borrow it. And then when I borrowed it, my whole thought process was, okay, I'm gonna put some on, and then before school's out and before I get picked up from mom, I'm gonna take it off. And so I got in the car, and my mom was like, "What's on your eyes?" And I was like, "Ooh, what?" I got in so much trouble, guys. I was not allowed to wear makeup as a freshman. Mom's was not having it. I'm gonna be using Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte in the shade Bare It All. Can you get it together? Get it together when you don't know the words. Ooh, girl. Look at you looking all frosty, like Frosted Flakes. Girl, look at you looking like some Frosted Flakes. Girl, you better get your flakes on. Gerard Cosmetics Star Powders, and just add it over again onto your Cupid's bow. And then if you want to do extra, go ahead and put it on, you know, the little, you know, the rest of your Cupid's bow. Is this part also your Cupid's bow? I don't know, let your girl know. Wipe the rest of that excess setting powder that I applied to the bottom part of my warm contour. Like my slight contour, my very soft contour. Dust that bad boy, girl. Dust till you can't dust no more. Till you can't dust no more, girl. I am using the Slay All Day setting powder in Watermelon. Girl, and your face ain't going nowhere. Shoot, you go to work, you go to school at 8 o'clock in the morning, sit in class, look cute, sitting all 6. I don't know how many classes they do these days. Okay, if you got home period, you're gonna be going home looking cute. Okay, face all intact. We're done. We're done.
Hi, I'm Karen. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So excited about this. Present! Hold on a second. Hold on.
I almost left without reminding my newbies, okay? If you are new and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to sit. We're not in class, I know. Sit! Girl, you better sit down, okay? Okay, for all of my newbies who, well, I can't really call you guys my newbies because you are not subscribed yet if you're new and you're just coming across my video. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And, don't forget to hit the bell right beside it so that way you can be notified of my future uploads, okay? And I'll catch you on my next video.